When the sun dips low in the sky, it's time for bed. At least that's what Mama Bear says. But Papa Bear has just finished fixing the roof, and he is not tired at all. In fact, he is full of energy and wants to play with his cubs. It was a rough day today, though. The wind howled and the rain poured, so Mama Bear wanted her cubs to get some rest. It's no use arguing with Mama Bear when she's already started the bedtime routine. First comes brushing your teeth, she said. Let's go, little ones. It's time to brush away the day. Next comes putting on your pajamas. Mama Bear hummed softly as she helped her cubs button their shirts. Then it's off to bed. But Papa Bear couldn't help but butt in. Wait, it's such a beautiful night. Let the cubs stay up a little longer. They can tuck you in later. Mama Bear sighed and gave her cubs one last hug before they went out to play. As soon as the door was closed, she turned to her husband. Can't we just have one night of peace? Papa Bear apologized. He knew it had been a tough day for Mama Bear. She needed some rest, so he promised to be quiet and let her sleep. Then he heard the pitter-patter of tiny feet. One of his cubs peeked in, rubbing his sleepy eyes. Can I come snuggle with you, Papa? Mama says I have to sleep alone. Papa Bear opened his arms wide. Of course you can. Come here, my little cub. Soon enough, both cubs were nestled under the covers with their papa. It wasn't exactly quiet, but it was certainly peaceful. Every night before bed, 7-year-old Sam listens intently as his mom reads him a story. Tonight she's reading from his favorite book. It's time for bed. This story about Mama and Papa Bear and their 2 cubs always makes him feel safe and loved. But tonight, something is different. Something in the story seems more real than usual. Maybe it's because his parents are getting a divorce. Hearing this story about a family makes him think of his own. He thinks of how much his parents used to love each other. Just like Mama Bear and Papa Bear, they used to do everything together. His dad would come home from work and give his mom a big hug. His mom and dad would make dinner together and watch TV, while Sam and his sister Lily did their homework. On weekends, the whole family would go on adventures, just like Papa Bear and his cubs. But now things are different. His parents don't spend time together anymore. Most nights his dad sleeps on the couch in the living room. Sometimes Sam wakes up in the middle of the night and goes to his parents' room to snuggle with them. But his mom isn't there. Instead, he finds his dad crying. When his dad is asleep, Sam goes back to his own room and hides under his covers until morning. Sam doesn't understand why his parents are getting a divorce. He wishes things could go back to the way they were before. As his mom finishes the story, Sam asks her if Mama Bear and Papa Bear get a divorce too. His mom looks at him sadly. No, honey. They don't get a divorce. They're just taking a break. Sam nods slowly, not really understanding what that means. As his mom tucks him in, he asks if he and his sister will get a divorce too. His mom tightens her grip. Of course not, sweetie. Your sister and I will always love you no matter what happens. Sam hugs his mom tightly. He knows she loves him, but he misses her so much. He misses the old bedtime stories. He misses the family adventures. And most of all, he misses the way his parents used to be together. The next day at school, Sam tries to draw a picture for his mom. He misses her so much. He misses her bedtime stories. He misses her hugs. And he especially misses the way she used to tuck him in at night. His mom always tucked him in with a special trick. She would pretend to be a big bad wolf trying to eat him, and he would pretend to be a little mouse trying to escape. Every night he would squeak, "Help, help, I'm being eaten by a big bad wolf." And then his mom would laugh and say, "Gotcha, little mouse. You can't escape from the big bad wolf." Then she would give him a big hug and kiss him goodnight. Now that his mom isn't there at night, Sam feels like a little mouse without a mama. No one tucks him in anymore. No one protects him from the big, bad world, and no one tells him goodnight. As he sits in class drawing, he can't help but think of his mom. He misses her so much. He wishes she was there to tuck him in at night. He wishes she was there to protect him from the big, bad world. When the bell rings, signaling the end of the day, Sam rushes to his dad's office. Maybe his dad can tuck him in tonight. When he gets to his dad's office, he sees that his dad isn't there. Instead, there's a note on his desk that says, "I'm sorry, Sam. I have to work late tonight. Please take care of yourself." Sam feels disappointed. No one is going to tuck him in tonight. He walks slowly to the elevator, thinking about all the times his mom tucked him in at night. He remembers how safe he felt when she tucked him in. He remembers how loved he felt when she kissed him goodnight. And he remembers how much fun he had when she pretended to be a big, bad wolf. Suddenly, Sam feels a surge of bravery. He's not a little mouse anymore. He's a big boy. He can take care of himself. When he gets home, he makes himself some dinner and tidies up the house. Then he takes a warm bath and brushes his teeth. He puts on his pajamas and gets into bed. He feels a sense of pride. He took care of himself all by himself. But then he starts to cry. No one tucked him in. No one told him good night. And no one protected him from the big bad world. Just then, he hears a knock at the door. It's his mom. She looks tired and her eyes are red, but she still gives Sam a big hug. Hi, honey. I'm sorry I haven't been here much lately, but I've missed you so much. I've missed tucking you in at night. I've missed hearing you say goodnight. I've missed our bedtime stories. Sam hugs his mom tightly. I missed you too, Mama. She climbs in bed with him and tucks him in. Once upon a time, she begins, there were two little mice who lived in a big, bad world. Sam smiles. His mom is tucking him in just like before. He feels safe, feels loved, and he feels like everything's going to be okay. The end. This touching tale reminds us that even when life gets tough and routines are disrupted, the emotional bond between parents and their children remains a constant source of strength, comfort, and resilience. Rest assured, whether it's a day filled with sunshine or a stormy, windy night, your presence as a parent is the guiding light that helps your children navigate through any challenge. In the same way that Papa Bear eventually understood the importance of respecting Mama Bear's need for rest, parents too must recognize the significance of tending to their own emotional needs. By prioritizing self-care, parents can better fulfill their roles, offering the necessary support and guidance to their children. And just like Sam, who found solace in the bedtime stories of his mom, children also discover comfort in the consistency of their daily routines. These routines, whether it's brushing teeth, putting on pajamas, or reading books, serve as anchors that provide stability and reassurance during uncertain times. Furthermore, the story underscores the vital role that communication plays within families. Open and honest conversations about changes in the family dynamic, such as divorce, can help children process their emotions and foster a deeper sense of trust and understanding. By creating a safe space for dialogue, parents can help their children navigate these challenging situations with greater ease. Finally, the story reminds us of the transformative power of love. Both in healing emotional wounds and in strengthening bonds, a parent's love and affection can be a source of great comfort to their children, providing them with the strength and resilience to overcome any obstacle. By nurturing this bond, parents can help their children grow into emotionally healthy and well-adjusted individuals.